So today we're going to be talking about something that is really hard to do, especially right now in the current state of dental as a whole. So I know what kind of position you're in because I've been in that position before. Should you keep your current team member or should you let them go? And it's scary to let people go because can I replace them? Can I find somebody else? And this is the question that always enters into our brain as owners, as business owners. And it's not easy. It's never easy letting go of somebody. It's also not easy keeping the wrong person on your team or keeping somebody who's causing problems on your team. So, how do we figure out should we keep somebody or should we not? And there's a system called the 9 box. And this is something that we do for all of our team members and the whole company. In fact, the 9 box decides what kind of raise someone's going to get on our team every single year. We do annual raises, and it's determined by the 9 box and the manager on that team. And so we're going to dive into that today, and hopefully it's helpful to you. Now, you can go to Google and get your own 9 box, but basically, what this is it tells you what you should be doing. You're either working with somebody to help them improve, or are you going to work with somebody and help them leave the company so they can find a better opportunity that fits them better? Okay, so let's jump into this. If you're struggling with a team member right now, this will really help you. Let's say that you have somebody at the front desk and they're really young, they're hungry, and they are but low on skill. Okay, this is a common problem that people face. They're low on the skill that you need them to have, but they're super hungry. So what you have is you have two axes here. You have the potential axis and you have the performance axis. And what you're going to do is you're going to rank somebody based on their potential first. So you're going to say, okay, well, this person is very high, has high potential. They're a great communicator. They're very nice. Everybody likes them. They have a lot of potential, so they're going to be here. And then you rank on their performance. So you're going to say, well, they're a low on the performance, so they would be a potential gem. And so that's good. So all of these yellow boxes are people that you are going to keep. Now, let's say you have somebody who's a hygienist. They're amazing at their job. They're like the best hygienist ever. But they're probably not going to grow very much more. There's not much, they don't have maybe the greatest inner team skills. They don't get along with everybody in the office maybe. Not in a negative way. They're past that in their career where they're just going to come in, they're going to do their job. And so they are going to either be a strong performer or a key player somewhere in here. And so that tells you something. So if someone is these yellows, what your goal is your goal is to get them to move up into the orange boxes. So the orange boxes are where you get the most raises. The yellow boxes where you get the second most raises. And the gray boxes are where you get warnings. So this is where somebody's maybe underperformer, so they have low potential and low performance. That's somebody that you either need to coach them up quickly up into these yellow boxes, or you need to help them find a better job that's going to be a better fit. Okay, so you can also see like an effective employee. This is somebody who has low potential and moderate performance. Okay, and then on the other gray box, this is somebody who's has moderate potential but low performance, inconsistent performance. Maybe sometimes they do really good, sometimes they don't. So anybody in these gray boxes, your goal as a leader, you now need to flip that and say, my job is in the next 90 days as I meet with them is to get them up into these yellow boxes. So I need to make my effective employee. I either need to make them a strong performance on the performance side or expand their potential by opening their mind to other opportunities and move them into a key player. And if you can get them up to a key player, that's great. That's where you want them. And so what this does is it takes the framework out of, okay, I'm just going to fire somebody and I'm going to let them go. It's no, I'm going to work on coaching this person up to the next level. And if they can't be coached up to the next level, you're probably holding them back. Let them go. Let them go find somewhere else. Let them go work with, somebody who's going to be able to help them get to the next level. And if you do that, then you are winning. And then you can figure out the rest from there. So hopefully this was helpful. I would love to know down in the comments below if you ever used the 9 box strategy And if so, how has it been effective for you? So you should be doing this for every team member every quarter to 6 months and really working on making sure that you're setting people up for success. So let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below. Hope you have a good one.